My daughter's new boyfriend is a liar, and my best friend just dropped the bomb that could blow our family apart. I'm staring at the coffee stain on my kitchen table, wondering how I missed the signs. It's a Thursday evening, the kind where the air feels heavy with autumn's chill. I'm Tom, a single dad who's been raising Lily since her mom walked out when she was 6. Lily's 17 now, all fire and dreams, with a smile that could melt glaciers. She's been my world, my anchor, my reason to keep going through late-night shifts at the garage. But tonight, my world's tilting. My old friend Sarah, who's been like family since high school, showed up an hour ago, her face pale, her hands shaking as she spilled the truth about Ethan. Lily's new boyfriend, Tom, he's not who he says he is, she whispered, glancing toward the stairs where Lily was blasting music in her room. I saw him at the bar downtown, meeting some guy shady, Tom, real shady, and he's been lying about his job, his past, everything. I sit there stunned, the words sinking in like oil into a rag. Ethan's been around for 3 months, charming Lily with his easy grin and quick wit. He's 20, supposedly a college sophomore studying engineering, always polite when he picks her up in his beat-up Honda. But Sarah's words shady, lying burn in my chest. I've always trusted Lily's judgment, but now I'm questioning everything. What kind of father lets a wolf walk through the door? I call Lily downstairs. She bounds in, earbuds dangling, her dark hair pulled into a messy bun. "What's up, Dad?" she asks, flopping onto the couch. Her eyes are bright, but there's a flicker of something, guilt, fear I can't tell. Sarah's already left, saying she couldn't stay for this, and I'm alone, facing my daughter, the weight of the truth pressing against my ribs. "Lily," I start, my voice steady, but my heart racing. "We need to talk about Ethan." Her face changes, like a storm rolling in. "What about him?" she snaps, sitting up straighter. I take a breath, knowing this could break us. Sarah saw him downtown, meeting someone sketchy. She says he's been lying about who he is. Is that true? Her eyes widen, then narrow, and I see the walls go up. "You're spying on him now," she fires back, her voice sharp. Sarah doesn't even know him. I try to stay calm, but my hands are sweating. "I'm not spying. Lily, I'm worried. If he's not being honest, I need to know. You're my daughter." She scoffs, crossing her arms. "You don't trust me. You never do. Ethan's good to me. Dad, he's not like the guys at school. He gets me." Her words sting, but I push forward. "Then tell me about him. Where's he from? What's his family like? Why is he meeting strange guys at bars?" She hesitates, and that pause is a knife in my gut. She doesn't know. The next hour is a battle. Lily defends Ethan, her voice rising, tears spilling as she accuses me of trying to control her life. I fire back. Not about control, but about protecting her, about the lies Sarah saw through. "He said he's from Chicago. Dad, but he doesn't talk about his family much." "Okay, not everyone's an open book like you want," she yells. I ask about his job. He told her he's a part-time mechanic, but Sarah said he's unemployed, hanging out with lowlifes. Lily's answers get vaguer, her confidence cracking. "He's private. Dad." That doesn't make him a liar, but her eyes betray her. She's starting to doubt. I decide to dig deeper. While Lily storms off to her room, I grab my laptop and search Ethan's name. Nothing solid comes up, just a few social media profiles that look too clean, too new. I call Sarah back, and she tells me more. The guy Ethan met at the bar was linked to some local drug bust last year. My stomach churns. I'm not a perfect dad. I've made mistakes, worked too much, missed too many of Lily's games, but I can't let her walk into danger. The next day, I follow Ethan. I know it's crazy, but I park outside his apartment, a rundown building on the edge of town. I see him leave, not in his Honda, but on foot, heading to a warehouse district. He meets a guy in a leather jacket, hands him something small. A bag, maybe? My heart sinks. I'm no detective, but this doesn't look like a college kid running errands. I snap a blurry photo with my phone, my hands shaking. Back home, I show Lily the picture. "This is who you're dating," I ask, my voice breaking. She stares at the screen, silent, her face pale. Lily breaks down then, sobbing into her hands. "I didn't know. Dad. He said he was just helping a friend." She tells me bits and pieces how Ethan was sweet at first, how he'd listened to her talk about her art, her dreams of moving to New York. But lately, he's been distant, secretive, always on his phone. "I thought I loved him," she whispers, and my heart aches for her. I pull her into a hug, feeling her tremble. "We'll figure this out," I say, though I'm not sure how. I confront Ethan the next evening. He shows up to pick Lily up, all smiles, but I block the door. "We need to talk," I say, my voice low. His grin falters, and I see the calculation in his eyes. I lay it out Sarah's story, the warehouse, the guy in the jacket. "What are you dragging my daughter into?" I demand. He stammers, says it's a misunderstanding, that he's just a courier for a friend's business. But his story's flimsy, full of holes. "Stay away from Lily," I tell him, my fist clenched. He backs off, muttering something about not wanting trouble, and drives away. Lily's heartbroken but relieved. Over the next few weeks, we talk more than we have in years. She opens up about the pressure she feels school, friends, the future, and how Ethan made her feel seen. I listen, really listen, and realize I've been so caught up in providing for her that I forgot to be there. We start rebuilding, one conversation at a time. I take her to art galleries, something she loves, and we laugh over bad coffee at a local diner. It's not perfect, but it's a start. Sarah comes over one night, apologetic but firm. "I had to tell you, Tom, I couldn't let Lily get hurt." I thank her, knowing she risked our friendship to protect my daughter. But the question lingers, how do you balance trust and protection? I trusted Lily's heart, but I almost missed the danger. Ethan's gone, but the scars remain. Lily's trust in herself is shaken, and I'm left wondering if I'm too controlling or not enough. Life moves on. Lily starts painting again, her canvases filled with bold, angry colors that slowly soften. I check in more, not just as a dad, but as her friend. We're learning, both of us, how to navigate this messy world where love can blind you and truth can hurt. I don't have all the answers, but I know one thing: I'll fight for her. Always. What would you do in my shoes? How do you protect someone you love without smothering them? Share your thoughts. Where does trust end and vigilance begin? Is there a right way to handle secrets like these? Or is it all just shades of gray? Let's talk about it.